welcome to According to Star podcast. I am your fearless host, Star, and I have a guest with me today. I have Miss Demi.
Hey, y'all, and thanks for having me, Star.
No problem. Anytime. Just come when you can, girl. Come when you can.
You know I got you when I can.
Thank you, boo. You always got my back. You're so great. I just love you. I really do. So what'd you do this weekend?
This weekend, I was just trying to get better. I've been sick, been feeling under the weather, but, the show must go on, photo shoots and all.
Oh, yeah, girl. I was sick as well. And, yeah, we did have the photo shoot, and it was so pretty.
It did come out good.
It did. Did you like your pictures?
I loved my pictures.
He was fast, too.
Fast, thank God, because them bees was attacking them flowers in my hair.
Yes, they were, honey. We had to be quick.
Real quick.
We had to be quick. We had to be nimble.
Right.
Yes, the bees were among us.
The bees were among us. You ain't never lied.
Them natural berries and juices in the flowers was just attracting the bumblebees.
Girl, the closer they got, I just like, oh Lord, don't do it.
Keep my composure. Keep my composure. Pose.
Don't make me run. Don't make me run, Lord. I ain't got no shoes on, Lord. Don't do it today, please.
Well, that was definitely fun. He was pretty good.
He
I'm
was
always
good.
skeptical about people that you'll be seeing out in these streets doing stuff, but he was pretty decent.
Yeah, I love his work. So I see us working together sooner than later.
I see you working together sooner than later too, because you looking like a whole meal. And he was like, girl,
Stop it.
Can I can I get your number?
He had my number because that's the only way.
Can I use your number for purposes other than business?
Stop it. Stop it.
You play too much. Girl, you better go and get them free photo shoots. If you know what's good for you.
Girl, don't be putting my business out there like that.
But anywho, so yeah, me and you both getting over a cold. We got this nice little hot tea right here, sipping on this tea so we have some voices.
Yes, Lord.
And what else happened this weekend for me? Nothing, really, just getting over my cold and your photo shoot and fashion show practice, which has me super nervous because they is so extra.
Well, girl, you got this.
And my little awkward long arms in this Egyptian pose. I got to practice, girl.
90-degree angles. That's all I got to say. Is 90
if I can
degree
remember,
angles.
if I can remember that. I had to have no control. See, look, retarded.
Come on, 90-degree angles.
Oh yeah, 90-degree angles. But I think I'll do okay. This is my first time walking in a fashion show since I used to do bridal shows when I went to that modeling school. So do you know the type of walking I was doing? It wasn't no fierce ass shit. So I guess I can take some practice. Thanks, Thea, for having me. You don't gotta fire me because I'm not that good. I'm just good at standing there looking pretty.
Not the standing there looking pretty.
Oh, but anyway, that's it for my weekend. Black Panther came out this past weekend, so we're gonna really get into that.
Yes.
Yeah, so come on, guys, gather around.
The tea is exceptionally good today. Who made this? Very delicious.
All right, let's gather around, guys, and go through all of the happenings, the things that went on this weekend that were just simply awesome, and we must talk about them. And I'm singing everything like Demi.
Oh, see, look, don't die now. That's what you get. You play too much.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop mocking me. You wouldn't be sitting there dying. Look, don't be playing with the Lord's children. Okay?
Oh, Lord Jesus, I almost died. Let me sip my tea, Lord. Oh, that's hilarious. We're not going to edit that part out. That's freaking funny. Okay. Now that I've gathered my entire life, let's get back to it. My Lord. Okay. So, my baby, Aubrey. You know who Aubrey is?
Aubrey, yes.
Drake.
First off, we don't address him as his first name like that.
I do because I know him.
Oh, okay, you know him. You knows him. Well, if
He's my man, okay? Thanks. He doesn't know, but
I don't
my man.
share. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he's mine. I will. You better ask. I will throw people over a cliff for him. Like, you don't even know.
No, you can have him. I ain't trying to take nobody's. No. See, the way my life is set up, I don't need no record.
No one would ever find out. But anyway, so Drake did awesome things, as he normally does. He's just awesome. He just does no wrong. He just does everything right.
You know, I can't even argue with that. You right. You right.
I know I'm right, girl. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad I have someone who's here. We see each other. We know he's fucking awesome. So he had a budget for his God's Plan video of almost $1 million, yet he donated the entire amount to, it was like all Miami, correct?
I believe it was all in Miami because I
Yeah.
think, it was all Miami because there's just no way he traveled anywhere else.
Right. So he went into like, the impoverished neighborhoods and like he bought a whole entire grocery store full of people, all the groceries. They can get anything they want. He randomly stopped by people in the park, gave them wads of money. He bought like a Sprinter van for a community center. He donated lots of money to a women's shelter. He actually treated, I think it was 3 women at a women's shelter to a new car, some other random person to a car. Like he was just doing all types of random nice things. And I cried watching this video.
Some fashion, like, oh my gosh.
Shopping sprees.
Shopping sprees
Like-
and shopping sprees. And then the scholarship.
Oh,
that touches my heart because
yeah.
I definitely understand what it feels like to be going through school
you
and
like,
to be
I
worried
gotta
about
eat oodles and noodles.
oodles and noodles ain't even the work. Or you
Dollar menu.
You be hoping you got $1, okay?
Right.
You be counting the change like here and there, but that was a blessing. Like I felt for that girl. She
You felt that in your soul.
I
didn't
did
you?
because I'm definitely trying to go back to school, so I definitely understand how much that can make a difference.
He's freaking awesome. Like $50,000 for school. He gave her 50, right? It was
Yep.
50?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, like that's amazing.
That was the rest of her school years.
Right.
She don't need nothing else. She ain't got to worry about nothing else.
I agree, and that was pretty awesome. And I cried real tears when I saw that video. Like shed a little gangster tear.
Not a gangster
I
tear,
did.
girl.
I be hard and stuff. So I was like, ugh, girl, get it together.
Come on.
All right, get it together.
Make it come back up like it didn't even happen.
Make it come back up.
Right.
There we go. Gone. All right. That was it. That was enough for that. But yeah, that was super, super awesome of him. And of course, he can't do anything right to these haters. So of course they're like, oh, he just want to flaunt that he's doing this and that. Shut up. You just mad because you weren't in the right place at the right time. Shut up.
Look, I ain't even hating. Like
Let
I
that
I
man
can
do what he's
use-
going to do.
I can use a little donation like that in my life. So I mean,
And
props.
so can the people who are talking trash.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. I'm 1,000%
all I got
sure.
to say, if you got time to talk about somebody else, you got too much time on your hands. So that means you ain't working hard enough.
Be worried about clocking that man's pockets and what he planned to place on social media. Like I would so videotape that too. That's something that's gonna be his memory for the rest of his life.
Right.
Like, why wouldn't you?
And then those people would also want that same thing because people are like, oh, you didn't get that from.
Now I got this money and I got this scholarship and I got this van, I got this and that, and I'm in a Drake video. Like what?
Right. Everybody gonna forever know where I am and who I am because
Exactly.
Drake held me out.
Exactly. So I am all for what he's doing, and anybody who's talking trash probably needs a donation themselves.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Come on with the
Oh.
GoFundMe accounts.
Right.
Mm.
Probably ain't got no life insurance, health insurance, none of the above.
Don't have none
Talking
of your
about what
family
another man
members out
doing.
on the corner talking about we need money to pay for so and so
The
funeral.
car washes. Oh my God.
Bless their hearts.
You know, I never seen so many car washes for funerals until I moved to Arizona.
Really?
Really?
This
like,
is
we
my
don't do that back
You know
east
what?
like that.
You right. You right, because I ain't never seen it when I was in California, to be honest.
Really?
I didn't. This is like the first time where I've seen it so tough. But, you know, people get it how they live around here.
They get it how they live. I guess that means they are doing things they have no business doing. I mean, I'm all for the ones where people, pass away, unexpectedly, like actual natural deaths or sickness or whatever. But these little gangbang shootings, I'm not coming to your car wash. No.
My biggest thing is, if you know you out here living a reckless life, can you at least recklessly put some money to the
Right.
side somewhere, tuck it and hide it?
If you
that's
out
all I
here
gotta
doing
ask.
real boss moves or whatever you're doing in these streets, you should have some money. So you should be
Right.
able to pay for your own premiums every month. I mean, geez, isn't that only right? If you are drug dealing or doing any other illegal act where you're supposedly getting money, like you should be able to pay for health insurance, life insurance. You should be able to pay that premium, no problem, if you're doing it correctly.
Yep, sip your tea. Sip your tea. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I sipped it, girl. Because y'all ain't doing it right. I got GoFundMe's out here. That's all I'm saying. All right, on to, I don't know how we went off on that tangent, but
Just on to
what else is on
better
our
things?
on our news in the world? Oh, Sierra finally revealed that baby.
That baby is so cute.
That baby is cute. Baby SiSi. I like how they did that.
Baby SiSi. Yeah, she's
Sienna.
really
She's so cute. I don't know about downloading the whole entire app. I don't know if I like Sierra that much to download a whole app to see all the pictures from birth up till now. I'm sorry. I don't care.
The way my life is set up, I ain't even got my own kids.
Do I gotta pay for this app?
I don't know.
I'm definitely not gonna pay to see this child. If I'm seeing her for free right now, I don't need to see when she came out. Like, I'm good. She cute.
Oh, she cute. Look, she went through her baby stage where
They are
where
so
babies
cute.
ain't so cute at all at the same time. Like, let's be honest, not all newborns is cute when they come out at first.
Mine were, so I had cute babies when they came out.
Come on, cute babies.
I don't know about my son though. My son was looking, he looked mean. Not that he wasn't cute, because he definitely was cute. He looked like a little Chinese little alien, like his. And
Not
then,
the
and then his head had
Chinese
a little,
alien though.
he had like a little cone head because I was a little tight, so they had to like kind of. He got a little. Well, actually, what was happening was he was coming out, but my doctors weren't in the weren't in there yet. So I'm literally squeezing my legs closed, and I could feel his head. So I'm like laid on my side, like I can feel his head coming out, and I'm like squeezing my legs closed. Oh my gosh! So yeah, I had a little cone head, but he just looks so mean. Like even I got a picture where he's like, he got his hands crossed, and he got his little hat and stuff on. He just looked like.
I mean, if your head was being squeezed between some legs, wouldn't you be?
He just looks so mean. My daughter, she looked like a little Samoan child. She had so much jet black hair, and she had like a little smirk on her face. Oh, she was so cute. My kids are pretty cute. My son just looked mean. They ain't look too bad.
Look at God blessing you.
Look at him blessing me. I know the next one's not, because I've been talking about everybody's little kids that have been coming out. There's been a string of babies who've been not cute babies.
Don't do it.
Like little Benjamin
don't
Buttons. I'm just like, why do baby look so old? They do, like, oh God.
Because they mama probably did the same thing you doing now, talking
You
all
right,
that
and
mess
that's why
about
I can't have no more, because I just know that next one's gonna look extraterrestrial.
Not the ET.
Oh God. Anyway, speaking of extraterrestrial, Black Chyna.
Oh wait,
She certainly looks like an extraterrestrial. But the sex tape, child, or is it a sex tape?
Yeah, the way that was looking, that wasn't cute. That wasn't even
So,
a good look.
I'm not the leader of the fellatio. What can we call it? The fellatio fleet. Is a fleet like multiple people, correct? What we call like a fellatio fleet.
We're gonna go with that for right now. We're just gonna do that.
The fellatio fleet, which is a group of people who have expertise in fellatio. If I was the leader, I would say that she would be kicked out.
No.
Because that was the laziest head I've ever seen given in my life. And I'm trying to think, like, maybe it was the angle. Maybe how her head was positioned at that angle, and the penis was kind of like coming down at her. Maybe that's why she couldn't quite get it in her mouth the way she should have.
Then that's when you're supposed to get yourself together.
You right. You right.
You on camera. Like
you're right.
I'm just saying, you know your angles when you're taking pictures. You need to know your angles when you. I'm just saying.
Oh, she didn't know her angles.
She didn't know her angles.
I don't know if the veneers were, a little too big in the way or what, but I mean, can we get some hand action? Can we do something like literally just stuffing cock in your mouth and you're just like, I can't even.
It was so,
like you're licking the ice cream
lazy.
cone like through clenched teeth. I didn't know what that was. I was like, oh. And we assume these girls are freaks, and clearly not.
That's
in
exactly
the
what their baby daddies be thinking too.
head giving department. Because I was like, wow, Kim Kardashian got her on that. She did some great work on Ray J.
Come on, great work.
She did.
If you had to give it a grade,
It would be great.
and if you had to give Blac Chyna a grade,
Not even an E for effort.
no, not even. Damn.
There was no effort put into that.
You're right. You absolutely
Like, at
right.
all.
You absolutely right. That was tragic. It was a mess. Why would you get you on camera just to jump to begin with?
Like, what is going on here? And then got the nerve to be calling the police. And Lisa Bloom is all on top of this. She loves to take those cases.
Right.
I'm so tired of these people. Like, just stop. We don't care anymore. We don't. We just don't. Like, stop. Now you're a victim once again. Stop doing shit like that. Like, stop. Just stop taping yourself and with random guys. Like, supposedly it's the Michi guy that she was messing with during the whole Rob blow up on Instagram. Because he came out and said that he was the guy in the video or what have you. He said he ain't bother nobody. He don't know why somebody would do this, blah, 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 blah. Chyna hasn't confirmed that it's him, but he's saying it's him. I guess he knows what his own penis looks like. I guess he remembers the night. I don't know, but it's him. And he was literally a fling for like 2 seconds, and you made a porno with him.
Right. All I'm saying, what you do in the dark will come to the light. Just keep it non-recorded.
Right.
Just don't put your business.
Because we could have done without that.
Don't put yourself in a predicament where that's even an issue. Now, I'm not saying whoever released it was right, because at the end of the day, that was something private.
It's against the law.
It is against the law. California specifically. But it's not cool to do it, and it's not cool to leak it. It's just, all of it ain't cool. Because at the end of the day, like, nobody thinks about the future in these senses. Like, your kid's gonna possibly see this. Like, somebody gonna look it up and like, oh, you know your mama.
Well, no one else hasn't. They don't seem to have any shame about it. Only one who had some shame was Mimi from Love and Hip Hop.
But she put it out.
She did, but then she did have some remorse, like, you know, I'm about to explain this to my daughter, blah, 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 blah.
You should have thought about that when you was trying to cut a check. I don't feel sorry for you. You did it
desperate times.
What, her maid service wasn't enough no more?
I guess. I mean, who am I to say, well, you know, I don't know.
All I'm saying is that
Dickmatized.
Ain't enough, you know what, carry on. Ain't enough dick in the world.
Well, Blac Chyna didn't try much in that sex tape, and the world could have done without it. It's not going to go down in history as the world's greatest sex tape from a celebrity. That's fucking for sure. And speaking of no effort, didn't try, fucking Fergie at the, oh, God.
Come on with the national anthem.
I just need a moment of silence. Like, what in the entire F? Like, who?
First off, I hate when people try to remix the national anthem. Let's start there. Like,
she did. She tried to bring a little soul into it. She tried to bring a little soul. Mariah Carey in there.
Mariah was retired. She tried to bring
a little Toni Braxton. Ooh. She did a little.
Not the
like, what? Where are we going?
Like, you can't go from the Raptors to the basement. You just need to pick your section and stay there.
She was Anita Baker, Tina Turner. She was a little bit of everybody. Mariah Carey. All the divas up in one. However, they all didn't sound good. They sounded like Whitney at the end of her time.
She was going for Mariah now.
She sounded like Whitney at the end. Am I lying?
See,
I'm not lying.
Don't do Whitney.
You ain't gonna talk about it.
Don't do Whitney.
I'm not lying.
All I'm saying is that if any time everybody in the audience can't help but laugh, I would just stop.
I feel like
stop. I feel like she closed her eyes.
Bust up Mariah Carey and just stop singing.
But I mean, didn't she not close her eyes throughout the whole time she was singing? I feel like her eyes was closed when I looked at that video.
Bruh, when them people started laughing at me, the whole crowd's laughing.
I know.
I couldn't have done it anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
But yes, she still hit that or supposed note. That was probably the only good note she hit. And then she like smiled after, like she knew she did what she was supposed to do.
Yes, honey, I did that.
Maybe she did not mistook the laughter for cheering, because it seemed like she tried to go a little harder after that.
Fergie isn't the vocalist, period.
She's
never been a vocalist at all.
Bruh.
We've only liked Fergie because of her beautiful what? It ain't been beautiful notes. I'm gonna just put that out there.
What you about to say? Because
just
beautiful what?
The words and the songs, not the hair.
I don't know what you were gonna say was beautiful.
Because
she's more like a rapper type of thing. She's more like a rap with a melody type of thing, right?
She tries to sing. She's one of those.
She got a ballad.
You pick your range and you stick to it. What is that song? I don't know if you take the beat away that it would be still good. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's a no.
That's what I'm saying. She's never been a vocalist.
No ballads.
But her music has been catchy. That's really what it
pop.
is.
So she's like a Gwen Stefani, because Gwen Stefani can't sing to me. But she can do that rap melody type of thing where it's like I'm not really singing, but because I'm rapping, but I'm not really rapping because I'm singing.
Come on, spangin'.
Spangin'. Spapping.
Spap. She's spapping, y'all.
She's
spapping on a beat. Spapping on a beat.
I cannot spapping on the beat. Anyway, whatever it is, they ain't singing.
All I'm saying is,
and who
sets himself up for failure?
Who called her?
They knew they couldn't get nobody black.
Maybe you're right.
Exactly.
I'm thinking of all the other people they probably could have called besides Fergie.
Who else they was gonna call? That they knew.
Everybody was in LA that weekend.
You was absolutely right. They was in LA to watch because they knew dang on well if they put somebody.
They boycotting the NBA. Nobody's boycotting the NBA.
Girl,
they could have found somebody.
You see who they found.
That's what they did with Justin Timberlake at the Super Bowl. And everybody's fucking boycotting, so they got Justin Timberlake.
Exactly, and see what.
But nobody's boycotting the NBA. What's their excuse?
Girl, we got to get whoever.
I need to know who they called and who said no.
No,
they should not have done that.
Is Fergie about to release something? Because you know they only pull people to do these things when they know they're about to release something.
That's not going to make anybody buy her album.
You was absolutely right. I didn't say it was good publicity, but you know everybody takes publicity, good or bad, they take it as publicity. Period. But needless to say, I feel like if she got a project coming out, that's what's going on. Wasn't she on the host for that singing competition? I think it's like
what singing competition?
Well, it's got DJ Khaled.
Oh,
Diddy.
four?
Yeah. Isn't she like the host on there? I think that's why she got asked.
But then Diddy can't rap either, so he's there. Neither can DJ Khaled, so he's there as well. They're just getting people who I guess have an ear for music.
Yes. Meghan Trainor can sing though. I like her.
Oh yeah. Meghan Trainor's a beast. Who was the guy they got rid of? Because he was doing that sexual assault stuff. He's whoever he is, their record label is where the winner's going to go to his record label. But he's probably going to step down. I haven't heard any recent news, but he's on the whole Harvey Weinstein kick too. So, yeah. But anyway, Fergie?
No, boo-boo.
No.
That wasn't okay.
I can't even think of a song of hers to sing right now. Shame.
Come on, big girls don't cry. That's all I got for you.
Oh. Yeah. I was thinking of my hump, my hump, my hump, my hump.
Come on, my lovely lady lumps.
That was the worst song ever. Why?
But you see what I'm saying?
It's catchy, but like why?
But it's like even with the whole Fergalicious.
Big Girls Don't Cry was a good one.
That's what I'm saying. But if you took the beat away, I don't know if it'd be as good. Like
no,
if you made her do it
I'm listening right now. I just mentally took the beat out, and it was horrible.
If you do it acoustically, I don't think it's gonna stand as well. Bless her heart.
Yes, bless it. Extend a prayer hand to Fergie.
Come on with the bless oil.
With the bless oil. She sure did on them vocal cords. Should have swigged some before she sang that
Not
song.
the swig, the holy water real quick.
Swig that holy water, girl. Swig it. Next time.
Bless
if there is a next time.
To get information.
Shit. I was like, oof. Beyonce, please come out of retirement. We need you, honey. We need you.
Beyonce probably working on a whole nother
I would have
project.
preferred Cardi B rap the national anthem than fucking Fergie ass. Like, Cardi B was there.
Come on,
getting it. Right. Do something. Jesus. Freaking Christ. Anyway. Lord. All right. Last thing I got here on this round table is Toni Braxton and is Mrs. Birdman, or what is she called?
Mrs. Birdman. That's
Mrs.
such a
Birdman.
ugly nickname. Like
Mrs. Birdman.
That ain't even cute. No. Come on with the rubbing the hands together. I hate you. Sound like a pigeon and stuff.
Well, that's what it is.
I
pigeons.
hate him for that too. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
He's supposed to go get them tattoos removed off his face, but then his face gonna look like Trick Daddy's face. That's just the whole ugly situation.
He wasn't cute to begin with.
Yeah, but they've been good friends for a long time. Like, even before she was divorced and all that stuff, they've been really good friends. So it just went from friends to more than friends. But can you imagine having sex with Birdman? Now, how does that work?
That's disgusting.
Rich gang. He just say that all the fucking time. He probably has a strong belly. Oh God, Tony, I can't. Why?
Hey girl, if you like it, I love it for you.
I know
Just
she
for
like it
you.
because he got some money. Well, yeah, and she ain't got to do what you can.
Come on, unbreak my heart.
Unbreak my heart.
Come on.
Oof, that was horrible.
Say you love me again. She need all that.
Undo this hurt you cause when you walk. Okay, that's
Yeah,
it.
you felt
My
that. I
voice
see that. You felt that
cracking
for a
over here.
second.
Sip my tea, sip my tea. All right, that ends the gather round section. So let's get into this main topic. We will be discussing all things Black Panther, because why wouldn't we? It's been the single best thing that's happened to Black people since what?
Girl.
Soul Glow.
Not the
Jerry
not
curl
your
juice.
Soul glow. I hate you. Jerry curl juice though.
What was the juice for Jerry curl? It was
All I know is it's always an oily mess.
Yeah. And the curls just weren't quite curled. It's more like hanging.
Not the droop.
It was like drooping. Over processed.
Come on, sad curls.
Heat damage at the ends, it looked like, but whatever. So Black Panther, I loved it.
I loved it
Black
too.
people like showed up and showed out this weekend, and the movie made like 387 million, like breaking records and shit.
Girl was breaking records all over the place, okay?
I knew it would.
Of course, because it's like the first time as African Americans we are not being portrayed as slaves, drug dealers, prostitutes, loudmouths, and all negative. Like, for real, let's be honest.
True, but you said African Americans.
Okay, well, an African.
They were Africans. And you know, we're
No,
different.
Killmonger was African
He
American.
was the only, what did she call him? American Black? She called him something.
I can't remember.
That wasn't African American. She did not say they were African when she referenced him.
Right.
But we'll definitely get to that. But I'm excited to see all the turnouts. All my Facebook was all just everybody in their outfits and their Afrocentric this and their that and their face paint. And it was just beautiful to see. I was like, okay, but I'm kind of tired of all the posts. I'm like, okay, got it. Yep.
Oh, let us
Got
have
it.
this. Just let us have
Oh,
it.
we have it. That's why I'm not saying shut the hell up. But I'm kind of sick of seeing it. It's like all day long, like the same people. Like, how many times can you post about it? How many different arguments can you have? Like,
that right there annoys me because I feel that if you watched this movie and actually gave this movie a chance, you could learn something. Like, let's be real honest here, because it wasn't just your average superhero movie, as many may say. If you gave the movie a chance, it was something you got an insight on a whole lot of things. And I felt that, first off, power to the Black woman. We are not being portrayed as the loudmouth ghetto, always mad. Like, that was one of the best things.
girl, yes. Me and Derek were talking about that earlier. He was like, what was the, like, what did you find from the movie as far as, like, what'd you think about it? I'm like, well, there's lots of hidden little points in there, lots of subliminal things in there. And I was like, the main thing was the women were like the protectors and they were shown as leaders. And I love the fact that his sister was so much into technology and she like ruled all of that so much, where when the Jabari tribe, the ones who barked, they when they came and they wanted to challenge him when he was becoming king, they were like, you let women do this and that, like saying like, y'all over here, y'all letting them rule it, y'all, you know, you're not a king, whatever, like talking shit because they had the women running things.
Right.
They know where it's at. They got the right idea.
Well, actually, if you look into it, she's actually considered the smartest person in the world in the MCU universe. So even that's over, you know, good old Tony Stark's Iron Man, who's known to be very intelligent.
Oh, I love, like, Iron Man's one of my favorite.
But that's what I'm saying. My thing
Until
is,
now.
Black Panther won that one.
And my son was Black Panther 2 years ago for Halloween already. I was already woke and stuff.
Not the already woke. But this movie was crucial. Like, if it gives a lot of people insight on what African Americans feel. Like, outside looking in, obviously not a whole lot of Caucasian people understand. This movie was able to put it in perspective, made them the odd man out. So when the CIA agent got taken to Wakanda, he was the odd man out.
Right. Yes.
That was something huge to me, and it wasn't in the sense of, you know, ha ha ha. It was made to look funny, but at the end of the day, look if the roles were reversed, because at the end of the day, things were put in perspective for people. African Americans who are like in corporate roles are trying to have a voice. We get shut down. Period. And so for the roles to be reversed, it kind of puts the shoe on the other foot. And that was one of the biggest things. Well, one of the biggest takeaways. And then also, obviously, the whole African American and African
versus African.
And not many people realize that's a big issue.
Oh, girl, I know. Like, it kind of makes me mad that they think of us as beneath them. Because like Killmonger said when he came, and they were like, when Shuri was saying like, you know, he isn't one of us or whatever. He's just this, that, like not call him African, call him like black something she called him. And he's like, what do you mean I'm not one of you? Like, this is where life started?
Right.
Like in Africa. So what do you mean I'm not one of you? Like, I'm not lost. Like, y'all are lost.
Right.
It's not us that are lost. It's y'all. Right. So I kind of get that, because a lot of Africans, they don't care for African Americans, and they don't like that we wrap our hair, and they don't like that we wear dashikis. I mean, I know some of us are ignorant to what certain things mean. I think we should definitely look into more like what the head wraps mean, like what different dashiki patterns mean, like how do you wrap your hair like this to go to this, because everything means something in Africa. It's right. For certain things, and I don't think that we know that, just that we're trying to find and connect where we're from, but we're just like not doing the research, unfortunately, as to what goes with what and all of that good stuff. So they kind of don't like us. They feel like we're appropriating the culture, which I don't think it should be called that at all, because we're Africans. It shouldn't be, because
we are Africans at heart. At the end of the day,
right?
We ain't dark Caucasians. Like, what do you
exactly?
Like, what exactly do you classify us as? And that was one of the biggest things, because I've actually had a personal experience where this is played out real loudly. I was in Vegas, and me and my cousin, she had to go to the restroom, and we were in this predominantly Islander African area. It was a hookah lounge, and she went to the restroom. She opened the door. She was like, "Hey, watch the door for me. Come in here and hold the door closed." When I came in there, some dudes bum rushed the door open and pushed her to the side and said, "No, move. You gotta wait till the other bathroom is open. Move." And he proceeded to pull out his penis and go ahead and about his business. Oh yes, he
co-ed bathroom.
No, it was male, but you know, when you in the whole busy club thing, they'll bouncers will let the girls into the guys real quick, because it's more women than the men.
Right.
And so he literally pushed her out the way. I instantly, me being in heels, first off, I'm already like almost 6 foot without the heels.
Oh yeah.
Right. So anyways, he was about to catch one of them heels, but my cousin told me to chill out, because at the end of the day, my cousin knows the owner of that establishment. And so when the dude came out of the bathroom, he tried to apologize and try to touch her. She like, "Don't touch me. You know exactly who I am, and you know you done fucked up."
Oh. African guys?
Yeah, African. Girl.
Scratching my head.
Girl, it was a hot mess. It was a hot, nasty mess.
They see women as beneath for some reason. Or just African American women.
Girl. It was more so because we were women, and then plus the African American.
I find it funny how they don't, like, I talk to African women and they're like dating white men, and it's funny how they're like, they don't want to date black men at all, and something's wrong with African Americans, but you're going to date a white man. I could never, knowing, like, especially growing up, being born in Africa, marrying a white man.
What did Killmonger
That doesn't
say?
make any sense.
Like, what did they say throughout
the
home?
Jump off the boat.
Girl, jump off that boat.
Jump off the boat. Bury me with my ancestors. Because that's crazy. Like, no, I don't understand Africans' way of thinking. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And I think I saw somebody that we know was going off about it on Instagram, the Insta Snap stuff. And I meant to go back through her story and read what she was saying, but she's African.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just saying different things, trying to explain things. It's just weird because even in Africa, like different, like Nigeria and Ugandans and whoever else, they always like, they kind of still classify themselves as being not this type of African, or I'm this type of African, I'm not that type of African. It's all the same. Like, it's the same.
Like, I get it. Each, country on the continent, because most people don't even know it's the continent. We ain't gonna talk about that. But, but I get it. Y'all have a heritage. Y'all have a different way of living, a different way of running things and how things happen in each country. I feel that it's unfair to African Americans that we get treated as such because we want to link back to our heritage. We don't have that here. I'm sorry.
Right.
I didn't choose my ancestors to get on the boat.
Totally Americanized over here.
Right. Like, I didn't have that option. And, my biggest thing is, first off, it sucks to live in a country that already don't like black people.
Mm-hmm.
And then now Africans don't like black people. So I'm put in a predicament where, where I live, they don't like me. And where I wish to figure out where my blood ties are, they don't like me either. So how's that even a thing?
Why they even coming here, going to our schools? They don't like us.
Right.
I just think we're Americans first and foremost, and you're coming here to go to our schools and to utilize our jobs for the time being and go back to your country type of thing. But you come here treating us like we're foreigners.
Yeah, that don't work.
No, we may not speak the language, we may not know the culture completely, but we all descend from Africa. So, like, let's just stop acting like y'all are better than us, because clearly we're doing something right here in the United States if you want to come here and live and go to school and work,
Right. That's just one of my things on there. That was a big thing. And then just, for once, like I said, we're not being portrayed as something that we're not anymore.
Women, I love the fact that when she had that wig on, she was like, I hate wearing this. Like, I'd rather be bald. And so many women, like, are so linked to their hair that it's ridiculous. That they feel like they are everything because they can look like freaking Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings, but if they got long hair, Lord have mercy, don't tell them shit.
Come on, whip it, boo.
I'm like, what? I'm so glad I grew up with a mom and aunts and stuff that did not care. They could have long hair, short hair, shave it off, shave one side. Like, I grew up around women who did not define themselves by their hair, and they did not need to wear hair weave. Like, I'm just so glad I grew up around that, where I don't care about hair. I'll shave it off in a heartbeat. Don't mean nothing. I love it that way.
You're right.
But a lot of women do not feel secure without their hair.
Me personally, I just know I got a funny shaped head. I ain't trying to play my life. I'm not trying to play my life. I know what it look like underneath all this.
I'm trying to play my life.
I like my hair. My thing is, but I even went natural because at the end of the day, I knew that the stuff that was in, like those relaxers and all that stuff, was not good for me. So that was me taking care of myself and taking care of my hair. I take pride in the process. Because obviously it ain't been a short.
Easy.
It ain't been a short one, I promise you.
It is not easy.
But
Demi, don't play.
I'm not. But at the end of the day, your hair does not make who you are. Me personally, I love my hair. I didn't work hella hard to get it as long as it is. Trust me, every rooter to the tutor, girl. Yes, it's a lot.
I cannot, girl. Once I get to a certain length, I'll be like, okay, this is not. I can't. Nope.
Girl, no. My hairstylist loves me. Shout out to Anne-Marie.
No, thank you. No.
But with that all being said, this movie is a very good teaching tool. And a lot of people, I feel like if you didn't get it, go see it again. Honestly, just go see it again, because it's not a typical Marvel movie. Like, trust me, you had your funny, you had your action, there was some jewels in there. If you failed to see it the first time, you need to go see it again, because honestly, this is something that can be used in schools as teaching for Black History Month. I honestly feel like that would be a strong one. Don't make that face.
I agree, but will it ever happen?
We gonna see.
We're already trying to get all the slave shit taken up out of there. Like, talk about it briefly, but then let's come on to the come up.
Right.
Like,
But you gonna see some professor gonna try to put it in there. I'm just saying.
Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It definitely should be a part of history, I believe, because it is awesome, and it definitely is good for our kids to be able to see something like that. It's just freaking amazing. Like, they couldn't have done anything better. I didn't really see it as like a superhero type of movie. Like, it just didn't feel superhero-ish to me. Guess it was supposed to be that, but it just felt like just a bunch of greatness, just amazingness.
Well, you have to remember, you're
wonderfulness.
coming from the viewpoint of an adult's eyes, and you've seen some of these things, and you've experienced some of these things, and what they're speaking
for
of.
kids, it's superhero.
For the kid, it's superhero, and so that's the good thing about.
Maybe my kids are a little different.
Oh, your kid's a little woke.
My kids are a little different, okay? Yeah, my daughter's asking me what kinetics means. When she did the suit and she hit it, and she was like talking about the kinetics,
Well,
and my
we know
daughter's
who our
like,
little Siri is
my
in the
daughter's
family.
like whispering to me, what does kinetics mean? So I'm like explaining to her what it means in the movie. So yeah, she really liked Shuri, and I like that she liked Shuri because she does, like, we got her like a little coding game so she can like code and learn how to make apps and do stuff like that. So yeah, some kids may see it as a superhero. My daughter is seeing other things, and my son, maybe he is too, but I don't know. He's a little weird.
Stop putting your baby out there.
No,
like
both
that.
of my kids are geniuses, but they're just different. They care about different things.
But needless to say, it's one of those movies, as you get older, you're going to appreciate more, especially as you keep living life. Just keep living life, and you revisit that movie, and you're going to be like, wow.
Just keep living. Keep living your best life. Drink your water.
Drink your water. Make sure you moisturizing.
Yes.
Get that 8 hours of sleep. If not, you ain't living your best life.
You're not. And the black's gonna crack.
Girl, black don't crack unless you do crack. That's how I see it.
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying. Let me know where the lie is. Let me know where the lie is.
Whitney Houston's black didn't crack. You can look at me all you want. It didn't. She still looked okay. She was a little skinny.
See, you said okay. You didn't say
No, only thing
beautiful.
about
You
her was she was skinny. Other than that, she didn't look old and decrepit. I'm just saying.
didn't- Okay, well, you know what? We ain't gonna. That's not.
Do you
who we
think her
talking-
black cracked?
It was better off before the crack.
Oh, Jesus. Bobby don't look bad. He got fat from the crack. Crack bloat. Coke bloat. Is it Coke bloat?
We done went from
I
Black
can't.
Panther
I
to-
know. I don't know where we just went with that. How come we didn't get to talking about
I know
that?
how we got there, but
Oh, we were talking about living your best life so
Living your
that you
best
can experience the things that are happening in that movie to the fullest extent.
yes. And again, I strongly urge you to go see it another time because I did, and I still love it the second time.
I want to see it every week if I can until it's out of the theaters, and then I'm gonna buy it. And I'm
Right.
gonna frame one, and I'm gonna keep the other.
Come
and
on,
I'm just
history
gonna
in the making.
do all types of things to it. Not like that.
That sounds
But yeah,
okay.
no.
Anyways, but no,
there were some hot characters in there, so.
You was right.
I was like, oh Jesus, all this melanin, Lord.
Come on,
What have
melanin
I
and
done?
muscles.
What have I done to deserve your mercy?
Come on, bless these eyes for the one
Bless
time.
these eyes, Lord.
Bless them.
All right, I'm done. Drool over the men. But they did an awesome job casting. That's all I can say.
Right, they did do good. I love the cast from the men to the women. I love how, they showed Black people in a positive light that we're not always seen in. And that's my biggest thing. Like, Lupita's character, she knew more than just one language.
Yeah.
And they considered Wakanda being like this small
Third world country.
This third world country. In reality, it's one of the most technological advanced countries on the globe. Like, let's just start there.
Which could be like a, what am I saying, metaphor for like how they think, that we're so stupid and all this other stuff, especially women, and we're like the most educated Black women are.
Right. Yep, we gonna.
How's that?
We gonna just leave it on there.
But we're so angry. No, we're not angry. We're just not gonna let you fucking talk shit.
No, we ain't about that life.
We're not gonna let you step all over us.
Nope. We ain't here for it.
We just not.
We're not. We gonna
So
let
if that
you know
means we
about
mad,
yourself.
then yes, we're mad.
I'm gonna forever be mad because at the
I'm
end of
always
the day,
mad.
you're not gonna disrespect me.
Exactly. So yeah, it just has so many like little metaphors in there that you can say, oh, that's like this or that's like that. And that was just so cool. And I want to see it again because I'm pretty sure I missed some things.
Girl, you
that
gonna
I can
find
probably
some
see.
stuff?
I'm gonna bring a notepad next time.
Come on, notepad. And I'm taking my
No,
notes.
me
like
and my
this.
notes. Me and my notes.
Yeah, she got notes for
I
days,
got
y'all.
Notes for days everywhere.
Notes for days.
But yeah, I love it, and it means a lot to the culture. I don't care what the haters say, that it's just a superhero movie. Ain't even no place called Wakanda. Y'all tripping. Blah, 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 blah.
No,
Shut up.
No, duh. It ain't no place called Wakanda, fool.
Shut up. And is there a Zamunda? We loved Zamunda from coming to America.
Girl, all I'm saying is if the reason why you hate the movie is because it's just a superhero movie,
Then you're just
I have to question your intelligence level. I'm sorry.
Right.
Because anybody can see that this is not just one of those movies.
Right. It's way too many like educational points in the movie for you to be saying, oh, it's just a superhero movie. I don't know if I learned anything from Iron Man, and I love that damn movie. What did I learn from Iron Man? About life. Not a damn thing.
You was right.
Nothing. But I love the movie.
Right.
But yeah, I learned a lot of things about life like in this movie. So anybody who's saying that it's just this, it's just that, then you must have been asleep, or you just don't know what's happening in the world.
Or you're just being ignorant.
Or you're just trolling, trying to get people to argue with you on your status because you have nothing else better to do.
Right.
I'm not the one.
Get
or
your
the
life.
two.
Get your life. Because this movie was given life.
It was. Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever.
Yes. Well, that's it for our main topic. We just wanted to glorify Black Panther, and I thank Demi so much for coming and talking about it with me.
Thank you for having me. You know I'm always here for you, girl.
Every Monday. Every Monday.
I see it's every Monday. Got you. I'll be here, girl.
All right, let's go ahead and take out the trash.
Sweet, sweet trash.
All right, let's get to where we're about to wrap it up, and we're going to take out the trash. My trash for this week goes to a school in Utah that told the little girls for the dance, a 6th grade dance, that they were not allowed to tell the little boys no if they wanted to dance with them because it would hurt their feelings.
Bump your feelings.
Let me tell your little 6th grade ass something. If my daughter says that she does not want to dance with you and you proceed to however you gonna dance, from behind, the front, the side, and dance with her.
Not dancing to your grave.
Yes, that's exactly what you're gonna do. If no means no. Like we have been talking about this for months. I feel like we've been talking about this for a year, with all these sexual allegations and sexual assault and this and that and this and that and the other. And to tell 6th graders, don't tell the boys no to hurt their pride, to fix their pride. Like, men have enough issues with that shit. Like, let's not be telling them to not tell them no because it's gonna make someone feel bad.
And even with that being
Stop raising these little punks. Like, who cares? Someone say no, okay, on to the next bitch. Okay, bitch.
Not okay, bitch.
Go on to the next one.
My thing is, why would they feed into the whole rape culture? That's basically telling
Exactly
girls
what
at
it
a young
is.
age that you have to say yes whenever a man says that they want to do something. That you have no voice. That you need to silence any of your opinions.
And you need to spare their feelings.
I ain't sparing out a soul's feelings. If it's a no, it means no. Okay,
Right.
That's the end of the conversation. If you don't like it, that's cool. I do. No, I'm not gonna be. You're not gonna force me to do something I don't want to do.
Exactly. I have to tell you yes so that your feelings aren't hurt. I guess I kind of get where they're coming from, but I don't, because you know how them kids like to be shooting up the place when somebody hurt their feelings.
Oh.
So maybe they're trying to prevent something like that. But
I don't even think it's that. I think it's they're doing this in a in a way to.
Why is it just the boys though? Like,
Right, that's
a
not
girl
okay.
could be trying to go to a boy like, hey, you want to dance, and he can tell her no.
Right. I think it's just that policy needs to be thrown away, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't be making someone's child forcefully do something they don't want to do. Period.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you're making someone have to agree to something that they're not comfortable with. And when we teach healthy boundaries, that's how people protect themselves. That's how they ensure their own safety. And you're telling me that I have to give up my boundaries because Timmy want to dance with me and I don't like Timmy?
No, Timmy.
Timmy, no.
No means no.
No means no, Timmy.
Fuck, Timmy, shit. Go
Timmy,
away.
get it together. I don't
Go
care.
home, Timmy.
Go home, Timmy.
Like, we're not trying to spare Timmy's feelings. Timmy needs to learn to deal with rejection.
It's healthy,
Like, what
especially
the
done in
hell?
the right way.
As a kid, like, you have to go through these different emotions. You have to know what it feels like to be rejected. Like,
Yes,
you just
because
have
at
to
the
know.
end of the day, the world is gonna reject you in some way, some form,
Exactly.
Like, it's just period.
Then
Like,
Timmy gonna be at the frat house drugging bitches and all types of stuff. Like, no.
you gonna see Timmy in the headlines.
Timmy ain't gonna get that much time either, but that's neither here nor there.
Timmy,
But-
Timmy.
Tell fucking Timmy ass no, and that school is fucking trash. Like,
You gonna have to suspend me because I'm gonna tell Timmy now.
I don't think they can take any actions like suspending the kid. Like, my goodness, but that was stupid for them to say. Like, no, we're not here to soothe no man's ego as a woman, period, white, black, or whatever you may be. Like, we're not here to soothe a man's ego. Like, no means no. If your feelings are hurt, okay, go within yourself and figure that shit out,
Right.
like the rest of the world.
Right. We ain't about stop trying to raise a punk.
Exactly.
Period. Because at the end of the day,
I don't
when
want to hurt
everything's
anyone's feelings.
oh, fuck your feelings, because my safety is important. That's how I see it.
Fucking 6th graders. What in the hell? I just can't. But yeah, that whole entire school's trash for just promoting rape culture. Great. Wonderful. Hats off to you.
Fix it.
Dump that shit.
Fix it.
Petty doesn't have an expiration date.
You better talk to her before I do, because I'm hurt her feelings. That's up.
All right, let's get petty in the petty corner. I don't have anything petty that has taken place for me this week, but I think Demi does.
I do. I have, my beef is, if you sick, stay at home.
Tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because I'm tired of being sick. Literally went throughout January and almost December being sick. Like, how do I go a whole 2 months being sick? Oh, I know, because my old job didn't provide any sick pay. I'm not going to name my job. But I just think it's unfair for employers to not offer sick pay, especially when you're working around different people, different, kids or food, stuff like that. Those are things that are important, and you're being in contact with, other individuals. I think it's important to offer up sick pay because you're making your employees work in conditions in order to make sure they can pay their bills. Let's be honest, they're not going to be sufficient enough to actually work like they should work. So why have them here if you can pay them to stay at home, keep their illness in their home, and make sure that the rest of your employees are well taken care of and not catching a whole, slew of things. We used to just call it the plague because
It is.
went right through our office. Everybody caught it. Somebody had it.
Ew.
That's what I'm saying. I literally
And
was...
it's kids, and kids are nasty.
But you know what? That's the funny part. It ain't starting up. It was all the adults. It was all the workers. Those were the only ones that were getting sick. Only ones that bringing it in and getting each other sick. It was so gross. It's disgusting. Like, literally, I am sick yet again from being at work.
Well, I'm
last
sick
week.
from not being at work, and I was on vacation all last week and then managed to catch a cold. I guess it's all the people I've been around.
You was right.
That's probably where it came from. And
It wasn't me because you had caught it when I wasn't around you, so you can't even blame me on this one.
I don't know who to blame right now, but I was on vacation and caught a cold. That's just wonderful. Right. I'm just failing at life. I just, and then I got to go in the office tomorrow, and I'm sure people are sick in there.
She about to be that person that's bringing the plague in the office, y'all.
No, because I stay to myself. Like, I don't go walking around people's desk and all that stuff. I stay in my little bubble, do my work, and keep it moving.
You know.
Hit the elevator at 5:30 on the dot. Maybe 5:27 if I'm lucky.
This one.
But
Come on, I got that 3-minute head start.
No, I don't be. When people sick, I'm like, do not come in my cube. Leave me alone. No. Hand sanitizer, please.
See, that's the problem. It's like open space, and I'm just like, oh. As soon as you hear a cough, everybody look dead at that person.
See, since everything's blocked off, like you hear somebody coughing from a mile away, and then be like, "Oh God, it's gonna get back here.
It's gonna come.
It's coming.
The plague is coming.
It's coming." Or you just imagine like this green fog just creeping to wherever you are.
Come on with the Jaws music.
It's just coming back there.
Dun-dun.
I know.
Dun-dun.
I'm really gonna sanitize every fucking thing when I get to work tomorrow.
But that's all I have to say, because I'm tired of being sick, y'all. So I'm going to need y'all. If y'all can, please use that PTO, that sick time. Go to the doctor. Don't get that flu shot, because that's
the devil itself.
Right. I didn't even get a flu shot, and I keep getting sick because everybody else around me keeps getting sick.
I didn't get no flu shot either. I was like, I don't need that shit. I got it when I was pregnant. I think that was about it. And after. But I think I had Davey around flu season, so I got it then. But I don't be messing with that flu shot.
Girl, no.
I ain't trying to be dead.
I ain't trying to inject myself with the flu, because I'm the person that would catch the flu because I injected myself with it.
The last time I got that flu shot, it was when that H1N1 stuff was popping around, and I caught that shit. And I'm up in the hospital.
Dang.
That was like, no, actually, nope. No, that's not the last time I got the flu shot. I got it after Davian. So that was before Davian. I think it was actually before my daughter or during. But yeah, it was terrible. I was on my damn deathbed. I think I lost like 5 pounds every single time. I'm like, oh, got the swine flu.
Not the swine. Come on, swine flu.
They got
survivor.
the damn swine flu. Lord Jesus. But yeah, I agree. Most companies should offer, like, even if they don't pay you, like, give me an opportunity to not be at work if I'm sick and not be penalized for it. Like, figure it out. I don't know.
Something, because
like, people need that time. Like, they need that time.
I'm tired of buying medicine.
Otherwise, it just gets spread around.
Yes, I'm tired of taking halls. Like, I'm over this. Okay? I'm over this. I'm over sounding nasally.
Just the incubus viral plague.
I'm trying to live my best life, and others around me won't allow that. So, please, let's get it together.
Well, your new company is going to offer you sick pay, so you ain't got to worry about that.
You is
Guess
right.
you can fight for the people.
Yes, you is right, girl. I can only fight for so many, but you know that's why we working on my life. We working on my life.
Well, as long as you're working, that's all that matters.
Girl, yes. Got to keep working. Got to keep moving. I don't depend on nobody whatsoever for my greatness.
I feel you on that 100%.
If you ain't trying to elevate, we have no conversation. So.
Oh, I agree. I so agree with that. Like, people are dropping like flies from my life, and I'm perfectly fine with it.
Girl, same here.
Deuces.
Come on, 2018. Shoot your shot and live your best life.
I
That's
don't
how
care.
I feel.
I don't care anymore. I don't care. If it got nothing to do with me and making some money, I don't care.
I feel it.
Right. I don't got time. I'm getting old. Too old to be playing high school games with people. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this shit up. Thank you so much, Demi, my Demeter Joe.
Thank you
for coming and hosting with me. I can't wait till you come back next week.
I got you, girl.
All right. Well, follow me on Facebook. Like the Facebook page, According to Star Podcast. Follow me on Instagram, According the number 2 star. Twitter, According to Star. Snapchat, never on Snapchat. But if you'd like to follow me, it's Slade Face, because the face is always Slade.
Yes, beat it, girl.
Beat to the gods.
Yeah.